Hi, hello. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you guys are subscribed, thank you guys for tuning in to another pick a card reading. Glad to have you guys here. If you are new, my name is Sandra and I'll be your tarot reader for the next few minutes once we actually get into the reading. Today's pick a card reading, I did this over on Instagram and I thought it would be really cool to do this one as a live reading on YouTube or extended, and that's what we're doing. And today's pick a card is, who is your destined partner? So I do have 3 piles for you to choose from, and I will show you guys because I know in the last video I didn't. So we have some Star Wars one from my birthday. My niece got me one of these random bags, and these are some of the characters. I was out of 4. The 4th character, I couldn't tell you who it is. But first we have the original, the Master Yoda, not Baby Yoda, as pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be Ahsoka. Love her. She's awesome. And then for pile 3, another one of my favorites, probably my favorite out of the 3, honestly, is the Stormtrooper. That thing there. But there you go. Timestamps are going to be in the description and comment section, and I will meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is, who is your destined partner? So if you missed it in the intro, my name is Sandra. I'll be your tarot reader for the next few minutes. Thank you for joining us for this pick a card reading, and for those of you that are subscribed, thank you guys so much for tuning into this pick a card reading. I'm so very thankful for all your guys' support. You guys, again, just to remind you, you guys are the Yoda pile. There you go. We're gonna put him over here by hook. Everything's ready to go, pile 1, so let's go ahead, let's find out who is your destined partner. I'm excited to do this one. It was fun to do it on Instagram, so this one should be really cool and fun. Alright, I'm just moving this guidebook out of the way, and let's get your cards. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy November. For those of you that are watching this in November, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're meant to see it, that's probably when you'll find it. But yeah. So happy whatever month it is when you do watch it. But for those of you that are watching it at time of the upload, okay, I'm hearing a motorcycle. So maybe for some of you, your person is like a thrill seeker, loves or maybe rides motorcycles, maybe a fan like of shows with it. Like I'm thinking Sands of Anarchy is coming up right now, or someone who enjoys wearing like leather jackets, that whole kind of aesthetic kind of thing. But let's go ahead and get your cards. I don't know if I want to leave room. I think we're going to do it like I did in the last reading. So we're just going to do it this way. I'm going to lay the cards over here. We're not doing clarifiers. There's no point to it since we're doing a person. We're going to start off with tarot first. I got the oracles ready. So let's get to it and find out first what can I get from this. So right off the bat, yes, we do have some strong Leo energy, fire energy. So this person is someone who, well, let's just go with the first cards because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So the first card we have someone who is very, for some of you, they might have a little bit of an ego. That's what the first thing, like I'm kind of being held back and like put this one first. So they might have a little bit of an ego when you do meet them, but I think after a while that just kind of goes away, or you kind of get used to it, or you're just attracted to their ego is what I'm getting. But overall, this is a very happy, cheerful kind of person. I'm getting very extrovert, very oh my gosh, conversationalist. There we go. Eventually, I knew I was going to get out. But this is someone who's very playful, likes to just have a good time, not very serious. They can be, yes, but I get more someone who's enjoying life, doing things to make themselves happy. I feel like this is an outdoorsy type of a person who likes to be outdoors, probably athletic as well. I'm also getting a mix of camping and fishing, so this is someone, I'm kind of getting strong masculine energy in this sense of liking to do more of that kind of thing. Also, I don't know, I was getting like lumberjack or like wood or something like that. Maybe competitions. Isn't there like a lumberjack type of competition somewhere around the world? There's like something for everything, right? And that's what I'm getting. And then of course I get like maybe this person likes flannel. So a couple different types of aesthetics we're getting, you know, for your person. The next thing that we got, getting this person is always busy. They have a lot on their plate, or they have a lot of responsibilities. I feel like for some of them, they really help out their family. Like they might watch over their parents or provide for like younger siblings. I feel like for some, this person had to grow up too quick. So that's why they have that mindset of kind of like being a provider and taking care of the family. This person might have multiple jobs at the time that you meet them, or if not, they're just really successful and they're always kind of busy. For some of you, this is going to be someone with a higher position in some type of a company. White collar type of thing is what I'm getting. I was just hearing tech right now. So this is someone for some of you I'm getting right now because I was seeing the keyboard. You might meet this person online is what I'm getting. The next card we do have the King of Wands. So this, yes, is someone who is very like go-getter type of thing. This isn't someone to wait around to get things done. They're going to do it. They're going to take action. This is going to be something that you really like about them, especially if you've been with someone in the past where you had to wait for them to decide or they never made plans, that sort of thing. So this person is really going to take action when it comes to you guys. But they are going to be very passionate, very, I feel like this person is going to be very attractive. And there's going to be a lot of intimacy between the two of you, if you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to watch what I say on YouTube since I have to be careful about that. But yeah, this person, I'm just getting a lot of fire. So passionate energy. This is someone who goes just driven, just very, very driven. This person wants the best and goes after the best. They go after what they want. I don't know why I'm getting like someone who plays video games, a streamer for some of you. I was also picking up on NBA. I don't even know why I'm getting NBA, but that specifically is what's coming through. And like racing, I don't know, I'm hearing Grand Theft Auto. So those are the type of things that I'm getting right now. Quite a bit of energy, right? Let's add on some of the oracle cards. I don't want to throw them all in because I have a few. Let's add in a couple and then I'll add the last two in. So we are again, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? What do I want to save? What do I want to use right now? We're just going to go with these two at the top. All right. So the first card that we have is Deceit and Betrayal and Manipulation. Oh, I hate to say it, but it's got to be said. For some of you, this is someone who betrayed you in the past. Someone, you know, if there was some type of a third party type of an energy, maybe there was this is an ex, you know, there's just something that ends up working out between the two of you, or, you know, just something works out for some of you. For others of you, for most of you, what I'm getting is this person is someone who's been betrayed in the past. They have been manipulated. Sometimes they can be a little bit too trusting of others and they kind of just take people for what they say. So there's not like they're looking under the surface or like, you know, like there's no inspector type of thing trying to figure out what their intentions are. So I feel like this person has been deceived or they've been wronged in the past. But also it can be that the time that you meet them, their last relationship, they were betrayed, they were cheated on, that kind of a thing. So that's what I'm getting with that. Also, I'm getting this person does like the finer things, and that's possibly why the King of Wands, because he has a crown on. I don't know if you can tell from the... Why does the cards look all crooked? Is it me? Is it just how I placed them? I don't know. I hope that I fixed it. But I get kind of like that sense of royalty and wanting finer things and more just kind of an expensive kind of a taste. So this person does dress well is what I'm getting with these two cards right now. And they don't just kind of, they look put together. I think there is times where, yeah, they're kind of laid back and you might just get them in like sweatpants and a tee or something. But for the most part, this person is very well put together. They care about their looks. Probably athletic is what I'm getting as well. Maybe going back to the sports. Maybe they play baseball or basketball. Basketball is what I was getting before with the NBA. But yeah, this person might have a piece of jewelry that they wear like all the time. And so that's something else, possibly even ears pierced for some of you, whether male or female. And so we have threes. So I don't know if this person might be born in the month of March. They might be born on the third day of the month. They might have three siblings. I don't know. I'm just getting that. Don't ask. And that's just what's coming through. Or they're born like in the last few days of the month. So more than likely they weren't born in February, but they are fire. So you can kind of try to figure out Aries, Leo, Sag type of time frame. Anyways, this person is a free spirit. They go after what they want. They like to have a good time. They feel free. They don't like feeling tied down. They don't like feeling like they're obligated to do anything. They want to roam and do things as they want. Very spontaneous type of an energy. So it might be like when they make plans, like they might have made plans the day before. They might have made plans the hour before, like that sort of thing. And this person might surprise you, like come up with dates when you're dating them about, just making random things happen. I feel like this person does like to travel. I'm getting wanderlust type of an energy who likes to experience things. This, yeah, they're just free. They're just a free spirit, freedom. They love their freedom. So if you try to cage this person in, it's probably not going to work in your favor. They don't like it. And this might be just something kind of looming from a past life, whether or not you believe it. For me, what I see is this is someone who was trapped in a past life. So in this life, they're trying to get away from that. They want to experience that freedom. So that's why it wouldn't work good. It kind of might trigger them in a way. So I'm just saying, whether or not you believe, I do. So if you come to my channel, I do have certain beliefs. You guys can take it whatever you want to believe, don't want to believe. But I'm just giving you what I get. So that's what I'm getting with that. And also for some of you, they may have grown up around horses. So that's the other thing also with this. Or they might work with horses. So quite a bit of information, right? Now that we got that, let's add on our last few cards. And so we have this, we got, oh, my bad. We got this, and sorry, that's my hair, don't want that. I shook the camera, that was me. All right. Which one are we going to start off with? Oh my gosh, I just looked at my phone. Oh no. I was going to say, please don't tell me it's another political text because I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. So I'm going to start off with the first card. We have expression. And so yeah, this person, like I was saying, I was getting more of an extroverted kind of thing, conversationalist. There we go. I got it the first time. Give me credit for that. This person is very outgoing, knows how to communicate with people, gets along with others, just playful energy, not serious. They can be again, but they don't tend to be, is what I'm getting. Speak your truth. This is going to be someone who is open and honest with you. So I think you're going to appreciate that. And the fact that they've been betrayed in some type of way in the past is another reason why this person is so open and honest, because they're not looking to do that, not looking to do to you what has been done to them. So I think that is also going to be something that you appreciate, especially if you yourself have been like cheated on or betrayed in some type of a way. And that might be something that you guys really bond over, and it's really going to solidify your relationship. So I really like that for you guys. I also get that this person likes animals. This is someone who might own a pet. Yes, a dog. I think more of a dog. I'm not getting like anything really random, but obviously we have a dog here, so that's probably why. But either way, I feel like this person is just going to be able, you're going to be able to communicate with them. They're going to be open. I feel like this person is emotionally available, so that's really going to help to really determine that, yeah, this is someone I want to be with, because you can talk to them, you can express yourself with them, and it's kind of like you guys just have this open dialogue. Like you have like, I don't know, I was seeing like these two pathways open, like open freeway almost in a way to each other, and you guys just understand each other. The conversation just flows, you connect, you click, you're gonna sense it. It's different. It's just a very positive energy I'm getting with this. The next card we have is the Mall. So yeah, this person likes to spend money. They are abundant. They have some wealth. They are successful, right? And I was talking about how they like the finer things in life. So it's no surprise that this person does enjoy shopping, and they're probably going to spoil you too, to take you out and do that kind of a thing. I feel like this person has so much money. They're not someone who is greedy. They're not someone who's selfish. I really do feel, especially if I was going back to what I was saying before about if they have to take care of their family, or maybe even friends. For some reason I'm getting friends, but either way, this is someone who is very giving, they're very loyal, they're very dependable, and they're not selfish about things. They're not going to be like, oh no, you can't have that, or no, you can't. And I feel like for some of you that might be something very different for you, especially if in the past you've been with people who are like, oh no, I can't, or that sort of thing. Like this person doesn't really have a limit, is what I'm getting. As far as what I'm getting here, I'm not, this is the energy. Of course, this is a collective reading, so maybe it's a little bit different, but I don't feel it's gonna feel like your past relationships, where if you're, say your ex, or maybe this is your first boyfriend, I don't know, didn't want to, or didn't really spoil you, or like really invest into you. This is going to be different with this person. This person wants to take care of you, wants to provide. So that's what's really, again, gonna kind of help you to determine, this is my person. Like I really like this, and it's, of course, who doesn't want to be spoiled a little bit by the person that they love, right? So it's not anything that's going to be bad. You're going to enjoy that. And then on top of that, they are going to plan those dates and trips. I really get, you guys are going to travel together, so it's going to be a really fun and loving relationship, because they're playful and stuff at the same time. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of intimacy and a lot of affection. So you guys are just, it's like on fire. Honestly, this connection is on fire. with all that fire energy coming from them. And depending on your placements, it'll just add another layer or dimension of it. Our last card is the key. So this person, what I'm getting, they're very intelligent. They're very smart. They always have the answers. They know where to look. They're someone who's self-sufficient. They can do things on their own. They're always learning new things. They're discovering new things, experiencing new things. This isn't someone who just stays in the same place. This person is moving. So if there's someone who kind of likes getting a little too comfortable, I don't see that for you guys. Or either that, or they're going to push you into doing things that you're not used to. But I think like you're really going to enjoy the excitement from this relationship and the way that they see things, because you are going to experience more things with them than you ever have in your entire life. So I think like that's really going to be really cool and very awesome. The key, yeah, I think obviously this person is going to have the key to your heart, and you're going to hold the key to theirs. This is the person that you've been looking for. It's just, you're going to know, it feels like. I think like after a couple conversations or something, I feel like it's going to be very flirtatious, but once you guys have like a really deep, maybe not too deep, but just kind of a little bit deeper of a conversation, not like surface level type of thing, I feel like at that point, that's when you're going to know. And they're going to know too. And I feel like after that, you guys are really both invested into this relationship, and it's just going to build up from there. But yeah, pile 1, I do like this energy for you. You guys are gonna have to let me know once you meet this person. They feel pretty awesome, very special, and I think you guys are just gonna love this relationship that you share with them. And that is where I'm gonna leave it. You can rewind it. There's just too much energy for me to recap and even try to recap, so I'm not gonna do that. Just rewind it. If you wanna hear something again, let me know. Maybe do you already know who this person is? I would love to know that you already know who they are. But comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and please click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. The link to my Etsy and Instagram for personal readings and for more pick a card readings, or if you would like to subscribe to exclusive readings, the link is in my Instagram. The links are in the description box for those. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful November or whatever month it is that you're watching this. I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new, hi, nice to have you here. If you are subscribed, thank you guys for all of your support. Truly appreciate you guys sticking around and tuning into another pick a card reading. And today's pick a card reading is Who's Your Destined Partner? I just enjoyed doing this one on Instagram. It was fun, and I thought, you know what, we need to switch it up and do something that's not so heavy, especially since the last two were kind of a little much. But you guys are the Ahsoka pile. I love her. I think she's awesome. So yeah, another close-up of her and her outfit. We're going to place her over here. Everything is ready to go, you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump into the reading and find out who your destined partner is. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this month, whatever month it is that you're watching this, is treating you well. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're meant to see it is when you'll find it, more than likely. I am going to just lay everything out over here on this side first, because it's just a little bit different. We don't have any clarifiers for this reading. Hopefully that's somewhat straight. I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, so let's start off with the first card. So I feel like this person, they always seem to... Okay, they're coming off as abundant. Like, first off, right off the bat, they come off as an abundant type of individual, or there is success in terms of their career. This person might own their own business, or there's like multiple jobs that they have. This person they're just like a master manifester. They have a way of making things work out for them. Opportunities come to them. This is someone who's just lucky with money. This person might come from money is another thing that I'm getting, or they might have inherited some money. But I do feel like when you meet this person, they're just very stable in terms of what their finances are. So it's not going to be like, in past readings where we're like, oh, they're struggling with money, or they don't feel good because their job is, they're struggling with their career, that sort of thing. So I'm not getting that. I feel like this person is going to be very well established by the time that you do meet them, if you haven't already. So that's what I'm getting with that. The Ten of Swords, this person has been through a lot. This person just tested constantly. There's just rough times, things that they've gone through, a lot of different things that are just weighed down on them. And I feel like for some of them, they have people around them who just were shady, snakes. I've been getting snakes a lot in readings, so I'm not kind of surprised about this. This person kind of might struggle a little bit mentally, I'm getting. So I'm not going to talk about like mental health, but I do feel like there's just been a lot that's been done to them that it kind of just does affect them. It's, you know, just kind of a victim of circumstances, I guess. I don't know if that's the right phrase that I should use, but I kind of think you guys know what I'm trying to say with that. What's interesting is that we don't have any water here, so I'm gonna be pretty interested to see what the oracle cards will show us. So this person doesn't seem too overly emotional. Either that or they suppress their emotions, one, or two, they just hide it from you. They're not very open about it, or maybe at the time that you meet them, they have this shell around them, so it's going to be kind of hard to crack it open in a way. So it's going to take some getting used to. Maybe there's some trust issues here, especially with the Ten of Swords, so they're kind of just a little weary about you, you know, kind of feeling things out at first, or maybe they're just not as open as you would like. More than likely, that's what it is. And then, damn, I just realized we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This person has been through a lot. Let me just tell you, this person has been through so much. My heart goes out to whoever this person is. They have struggled. They have been through challenges. They have been through obstacles. And, you know, I think like with the Ace of Pentacles, this is why this person, they're blessed. Like they're taken care of by the universe, God, whatever higher power you guys believe in. But I feel like that's crazy. Like this person has been through so much, and I'm really curious to see what the oracle cards are going to show. I just feel bad for this person because Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords, those are the heaviest. You know, that's like the end of cycle. So it feels like this person can go through multiple cycles throughout their life. Again, they just been through a lot of chapters. Like, you know how it just feels like, it feels like some, like if this person, so say like a standard book, you know, a chapter, like a book of someone's life, right? Say it had like 200 pages and like 10 chapters. Okay. I'm just giving you, you know, just an example. This is what it feels like. For your person, this person's book would be like 600 pages with like 30, maybe 20. We'll give them 20 chapters, right? We'll give them 20 chapters, but it would be so much, and like so much I feel like this person is very wise. They're knowledgeable. They've learned. They're kind of a lone wolf is what I'm getting. But this person, once you enter their world, like you're it, like you are the center of their universe. And I don't mean that in a negative or like, oh my gosh, they're going to be obsessed with you. I mean, yeah, they're going to be obsessed with you to a certain degree, but it's not going to be toxic, okay? It's not going to be toxic. This person, I feel like they just really have had to work really hard. You know how some people have things served on a silver platter? This person ain't it. This person has earned every single damn thing that they have been given and gifted by the universe. They've worked to earn it. Okay, let's get to your oracle cards, because now I just want to add on and find out more about this person. I hope it's not going to be like, man, this person has had it rough their entire life. I'm hoping for some good energy, because those two cards are intense. I'm not going to lie, it's intense. Okay, so how did I do it? I did it this way. Oh, damn. Oh my goodness. It's intense, you guys. Even though we don't have water energy here, it's just giving Scorpio type of an energy. Damn, okay, let's get to it. We have the Wasp, and it says sometimes life stings. And I could not even imagine. Like, this person has, that's why they're a lone wolf. I think that the people that should be there for them are supposed to be there for them. They just had to like walk away, cut them off, or they betrayed them, you know, things had to end. This person, oh my gosh. And I feel like maybe that's why they're, what I was saying too about being guarded or having a shell and having to break through, because this person, if you wrong them, and oh my gosh, it's just, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. So we got a 10, right? And a 10. What's 6 plus 4? 10. So you have 3 10s. Like, it's insane. Insane with this. Like, this person is just like, wow, I want to know who this person is. I feel like maybe they can be a little, they're protective of themselves, and I feel like maybe it might feel like they might say something to you and it might sting. I don't feel like that's their intentions. I feel like this person is protective of themselves and the people that they do have left in their life is what I'm getting with this. It's crazy. It's just, oh my goodness. And I feel like this person is very grounded. This person enjoys nature. This is someone who enjoys the beauty of nature, is what I'm getting to. I'm just drawn to that design. I feel like this person is really into maybe like, they're just spiritual, is really what I'm getting. I don't know how to word it. Like, I'm just going to keep it simple. That's what I get with that. And then we have servitude. So I feel like this is someone who is a giver. This is someone who, and that's probably why they've been betrayed. I feel like people might have seen this person as a doormat, a welcome mat in the past, or they just didn't really set boundaries. Like, this person didn't want to be confrontational, so I feel like they just kind of like, whatever, you know. And but it kind of, they picked up on it, like they noticed it. So this person is someone who, man, they just have, like, it says loss of power or control, and I think that's what it is. I feel like in a lot of situations they just weren't in control of things, or people took over, and so they were kind of like not, it's not giving alpha type of personality, if you get what I'm saying. I feel like it's more like, okay, just kind of go with the flow, whatever, trust and just be simple. But this person, it's bitten them in the ass pretty much. I mean, the people have stung them, and it's been heavy. I mean, you just look at these cards, and then I would not want to be stung by a wasp. Like, hell no. The other day, I saw something come at me in my living room. I almost jumped the fuck out because it was so big. It turned out to be a moth, and I felt so bad about killing it. But I had no choice, you guys. This thing was like that big, and I kid you not, it was that big. So I was just like, no. You telling me, no, get out of here with the wasp. So this person, but they're a fighter. Like, you know what? Like, they struggle, but they keep going. They're not someone who gives up. They keep doing what they got to do. But just going back to the servitude, this is someone who is a giver, though. This is someone who, I don't feel like it's people pleasing. To a certain extent, it might be for some of you. But if for a lot of it, they're just a giver. And they tried, you know, and unfortunately, it is where people took advantage of it. That's really what it is. I hope the rest, like, can the rest of the cards just be kind of not, like, I want to get more information as far as who your person is, and it just feels like this person has had it so rough. Yeah, let's just get the rest of the oracle cards. Oh, it's such a cute dog. It's cute. Yeah, right away, this one, I was getting loyal. This person is loyal to the very end. This person, once you're in their life, like, this isn't someone who's gonna betray you. They're not gonna betray you. They're gonna be there for you. They are loyal. You can trust them. You can believe them. Their word is like as good as gold. Like, you know, you can really believe and trust them and believe them what they say. Sorry, I know got repetitive there. Didn't mean to, but you get what I'm saying. And this person is about, they do have high morals. They do have integrity. This person, you know, I was like looking at the dog's eyes, and I was just like, he looks so sad. Or like, I kind of feel like, you know, when you meet them, there might be a sense of sadness in their eyes. Can you see that? And so I just feel like this person has so much love to give, honestly. And it's just the people that they have given their love to has betrayed them. Oh, it's so heartbreaking. Oh, my heart right now. I had to change out the battery. So if the placement looks weird, that's why. I couldn't get it to... I tried to keep the tripod at the same angle, but the screw thing that I have to put the camera on, it didn't work. It's just weird. I'll have to explain it another day. But what was I saying? What does it say? Presenting an altogether you. I feel like this person, even though they have been through so much, you wouldn't really know it by looking at them. Like, I feel like maybe once you really do look into their eyes, you can see the stuff that they've been through, all that they've experienced. But it's not something you're going to know right away. I feel like maybe this person, because it says an altogether you, like, they seem to have it all together. They seem to be maybe cheerful, very kind. You know, I don't feel like this person, it's almost like this person has been treated like they're dangerous or something, and when they're not. Like, they're just that warm teddy bear kind of a thing. Like, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like this person, there's people's perception of them is one thing when you first see them, but then when you actually get to know them, it's completely different. So I feel like maybe it's been like they've been treated unfairly by others in the past, which is also really sad. I feel really bad for your person, Pile, too, because they seem like they are such a sweetheart, and a good person, good guy, good girl, kind of a thing. And but life is just, people around them have treated them a certain way. I tried moving it again because I couldn't see the cards fully. The next card that we have notifications red. So this person, I feel like they do like to communicate. I feel like this is more maybe an introverted type of an individual, not someone who is going to be like, they'll communicate, but I don't feel like it's in your face type of a communication. I do feel like they have that within them to do it, but I don't think that they will. And I also feel like this person is very cautious with what they tell you. So it's not like going to be one of those people. You know how you have some people who just come up to you out of nowhere and they'll just tell you their whole life story and you're like, I did not even ask for this. It kind of gives like this person is a complete opposite. Like they'll give you pieces here and there. Not, really breadcrumbing you, but enough to know about them. So it kind of, maybe they're a little bit mysterious in that kind of a sense. They're not going to reveal everything. Kind of more introverted to themselves is also what I'm getting. Someone who's probably might find them on social media, or it might be where your connection really builds through social media, that kind of a thing. Anything else? I feel like this person, they're just watching for red flags, honestly. So it's just something that they keep in mind. I feel like they know, they've learned, and so they're just kind of, if they see something and they kind of like back off, it might be because of that, because they're kind of replaying their past with you, or they're seeing something. So don't take it too personally. It's probably something like that. So if that comes up, it's more than likely what it is with them. Sorry, that was me moving it. But then we have the high drama, and wow, this perfectly, just the photo itself is showing what I was explaining before. So they give off this energy, right, of being happy and smiley, but deep down they're like, they've been through so much. This person is just like hiding it in a way. They've had a lot of drama that's come. This person has experienced so much. It's crazy. Like, it's just crazy how much intensity of what they've been through, what they've gone through in their life, and yet, like, they're just like, I feel like, they're just kind of like this, and they're just wanting and waiting and looking for that right thing. So they're going to be cautious, but yeah, this person has been through so much. And this person, the pile one, I was getting more of like what they like, what they wear, that sort of thing. For your guys's, I'm not. And the reason I think that might be too is because they are more of an introvert. So they're like, okay, this is what I can tell you. This, what I was saying before, they'll give you in pieces information about themselves. They're not going to reveal everything all at once, but that's what their guides are letting you know. So I kind of feel like, in a way, I don't feel like you have to be like super, super sensitive around this person, but I do feel like there may be things that trigger them, and that's something that you might just have to remember, that it's not you, it's just them and their past and stuff they have to work through, because it's a lot. I mean, come on, for you to get 3 10s, and not good tens, like not good at tens. I'm not getting anything like really lighthearted, and like I feel like they try to be lighthearted. They want to be this, they want to be loved, they want to be taken care of, but they also want to provide and take care of you, that kind of a thing. This person, you're gonna have an easy relationship with them once again you get through that shell of them that they're hiding. And that's why we're not getting too much. I'm not getting details. Like, I don't know what they like, and I was like hoping that's what the reading would be about, and no, instead it's like, this is what's going on with them. Like, I really wanted to give you more information, pile 2. Your destined person. It's not to say that this person is gonna, like, you're gonna struggle with them or anything. No. This person has been through a lot by the time they meet you. And I feel like once they get to you, your relationship is going to be so different from everything they've experienced. So I feel like they're really going to cherish you and want to take care of this relationship with you, because they're going to see how special it is. They've already known the worst, right? They've seen the worst. So when it comes to you, you're this person, like, you guys are meant to be together, because this is the destined partner reading. So once they get to you, it's just night and day. And it's like the darkness suddenly shifts into the light. And I'm just really drawn to, where's my wand? I'm really drawn to the darkness of this card versus the light of this card. That's what it's going to feel like. And it is going to be where it goes from being sad to being happy. So there's going to be a lot of changes. And I don't know, maybe you yourself, everyone's gone through a lot of stuff, right? Maybe you have experienced quite a bit already yourself too. And you're like, this is something like I can relate to them. That's going to be something that you guys are going to be able to really come together and build that relationship of trust and understanding and compassion towards one another. It's going to make it stronger. So if you feel like, yeah, some of this sounds like your life, I think maybe it's because it's saying maybe you guys mirrored each other, you know? And I know we see relationships with mirroring, it tends to be a divine counterpart. And so, yeah, that's possibly confirming it. So you're like, I've been through the same thing. Your person has too. So you guys have experienced quite a bit. It is going to make your relationship stronger because other people don't really understand what it's like if you haven't had to go through the same, right? If someone who has had it easy, they're just like, you know, why are you bothered by that? Why does that upset you? But if someone who's experienced that same thing as you, then it's like they get you. They understand you. You're like, wow, finally, right? Someone who gets it. I'm like, there had to be a reason why, even though I'm not getting like details about this person, there has to be a reason why. And so that's what it is. I feel like for some of you, you guys have mirrored each other. And I think that's what it's letting you know, like, you're not going to feel alone in this relationship. You guys are really going to be able to rely on each other and build a strong foundation and just build the future of your guys' dreams. It's going to be a very beautiful relationship where you're both going to just really value and appreciate one another and the love that you share and all that. I don't have details about your love life and, like, you know, what's going to happen in your relationship. I mean, I don't have details like that. But if you were wondering, is this really, like, you know, if you believe in twin flames, is this my twin flame, you know, and that sounds like them, then there you go. If you just believe like a soulmate, then there you go. Either way, this is someone you're destined to be with. This is a soulmate. This is someone from a past life. And maybe that's where that servitude card came from as well. Maybe you guys have a past life in Egypt, Greece, sorry, Rome, that kind of a time frame. That's possibly also why that card came out too. So you guys do share a past, is what I'm getting here now. And you guys are gonna know. So even if it seems tough at first, I feel like once you get to, again, you get to know this person, it's just gonna change things. And once you realize how similar you guys are, even though if you might come from different backgrounds, once you guys really get to know each other, you're like, damn, even though we live different lives, different paths, our story is pretty similar as far as experiences and that sort of thing. So wow, pile 2, that, I think that's a good way to end it. I think so. So yeah, that is where I leave it. I think honestly, this person you're gonna be able to trust right away. Right away. You'll just figure it out. And you'll know because there's gonna be that past life connection too. At first you might be weary or they might be weary. But once it happens, you guys click. That's it. That's it. So comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. Thank you for tuning into this YouTube reading, you guys. And if you are interested in more pick a card readings or personal readings or exclusive readings, the links to my Etsy and Instagram are in the description box, and to subscribe to exclusive, that's an Instagram as well. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye bye, too. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new, hi. Again, my name is Sandra, and I'll be your tarot reader for the next few minutes. If you guys are subscribed, thank you so much for tuning into another pick a card reading. Truly appreciate you guys so much, more than you realize. And today's pick a card reading is one that I did on Instagram. I had fun doing it. I think you guys enjoyed it too. So I kind of wanted to do the extended reading to see what's similar, what's different, what can you tie in from that. But it is, who is your destined partner? I know we tend to do, who are you going to marry? So this one's pretty much kind of on the similar terms, just titled differently. And I don't know, maybe it gives us different information. I have no idea. But either way, you guys are my favorite. I love the Stormtroopers. And you guys are the Stormtrooper pile. And this was one of those mystery adorable packs that my niece got me for my birthday. And 3 out of the 4 were like my favorite. I love Ahsoka too. And Yoda. I mean, I love Yoda. So yeah, everything's ready to go. Let's get to your reading, Pile 3. Let's find out who's your destined partner. We're going to go ahead and move the Stormtrooper over here. I kind of feel like we should put him right here. It feels more fitting. I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this month is doing, treating you well so far in November. I hope November is an amazing month. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it, happy whatever month it is when you do watch it. But for those of you watching in November, let's just pray that this is a good month. I pray that we all have abundance and happiness and joy and love and just a bunch of things to be grateful for, right? Hopefully. You know, I know it's going to be crazy this month. Let's just put it that way. But let's get to your reading. We're going to lay these cards out over here on this side because we don't have any clarifiers. There's no need for clarifiers for this reading. And there we go. So the person, your destined person, pile one, this is someone who makes things happen. Like, they just have this, like, how did you do that? Or how did you make this happen? I feel like this person can create things and they can manifest things is what I'm getting here. This feels like maybe like a show type of a person. So this person can kind of, maybe not show off, but they do have that personality, be very outgoing, and like, you know how some people have like that car salesman personality, or just that presenter type of a feel. I don't know why I'm getting like radio disc jockey, like a DJ on the radio kind of thing, or something to do with music is what I'm getting right now. Like, they do something creative is what I'm getting. I'm just getting that. I don't know. Maybe this person is a part of a circus. You don't know, you know, right? They're a part of, maybe they are a performer though. So a showman, a showwoman, that kind of a thing is what I'm getting with that. But I just feel like they are very confident, very confident in themselves and their abilities and who they are. I feel like this person always dresses pretty nice, or they're very presentable. That sort of a thing is what I'm getting. And then we have the Page of Cups. This person is a dreamer. This person has big dreams. They're not someone who likes to be like limited, or, you know, you tell them they can't do it, they're going to show you they can. So they're going to prove you wrong kind of a thing. So you don't tell this person they can't unless, you know, you're using it as reverse psychology, or you can't do that. And then they do it for you and you're like, okay, cool. You know, and then you get that kind of, it kind of feels like that. For some of you, this person is very young at heart. So they're going to be very playful, very just wanting to have fun. I feel like this is someone who would just be like, I was getting the image of someone jumping behind you and like maybe scaring you but hugging you at the same time. So then it's like, and then it turns into like the sweet kiss kind of a deal. So I feel like there is that sweet, playful, romantic side to them. The other thing I'm getting for some of you, this is going to be your secret admirer who ends up being your destined partner. So I feel like that's really cool and sweet. This person may live by the beach or just loves the water, maybe surfing, that sort of a thing. For others of you, this person might end up being younger than you. It's not where you're the younger one. It's going to be where they're the younger one. So whether you're male or female, that's just what I'm getting here. I don't see it that you're you're the younger one. No, this is about them. So with this card, it's saying they're the younger one. For some of you, it's not going to be all of you, but it is going to be like that. This person has a lot of love. They're very loving, caring, just a lot of water. So a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is coming through with this. They are just romantic. I just feel like romantic and loving, and just romanticize simple things. Like, this person will buy you flowers, or they'll send you a note, you know, or like if maybe they'll make your lunch one day and they'll write you a note and send, you know, have it with you and put it in your lunch box or whatever, lunch bag, whatever it is you have. So this person, very dreamy type of an energy. Is that Neptune energy? I guess. I don't know. I'm learning astrology, you guys. I'm trying. Forgive me, astrologers. For those of you that do know, please comment. I would love to learn. I would love to learn, especially if you guys are, well, you know about it or have an idea. But to this person, the sky is the limit. They're like about the stars and dreams and hopes and aspirations and being inspirational. This one, they like being out in nature. They don't like being indoors for too long. So I do feel like they just, you know, we have cups. It's just a lot of water energy. So for some of you, they are very intuitive. Whether or not they know this is something else. But they might be like, yeah, my gut, or I just had a feeling, that sort of thing. So I feel like they are intuitive, even though they don't really call it like being psychic or intuitive. But they are. They do have that level of that gift within them. Anything else? I'm not really getting too much else right now with this. I feel like we got quite a bit. I don't know what I'm getting, like the Chicago area right now. So for some of you, maybe they live in a different city, or you're from Chicago and you end up meeting them. And it might be like one of those cons, like a Comic Con type of a thing. That's just what I'm getting too with it. They might, yeah, I'm getting like fantasy. They might be really into fantasy, role-playing, cosplay, that sort of thing. Everything that encompasses like a Comic Con. I'm just getting that energy right now for whatever reason. Let's add on your oracle cards and see what else we can find out about your destined person, pile 3. Okay, so I did it this way. I laid out 2 of them first, and then I added on the rest. Yeah, we're just going to start with this one first. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it what's in synchronicity. Hold on. I need to grab a drink of water. So the deer, like, I'm really drawn to just the sensitivity. They're very sensitive. They're very caring, very nurturing. This person is gonna like really be sweet and gentle and playful with you is what I'm getting. Bringing a gentle touch. Yeah, they're gonna be gentle. They're just, I just feel like that. I feel like this person has a way of expressing themselves with how they look. So maybe they have a different hairstyle. Maybe they have a different color hair. Maybe they have a lot of tattoos. You know, maybe they wear certain things in their hair because I'm just drawn to the headpiece. Or they just dress in like this funky type of a style that's just all their own. Like, that's just, they express themselves, whether it be what they wear. Maybe it's the shirts that they wear. Maybe they wear something, you know, that can say pretty things. Maybe this person is very into their beliefs, so they're gonna say things about it. So maybe that's something that you guys will come together on, and that's not gonna be for everybody, but just for some of you. That was one of the things I was getting. I was getting someone like an animation, who someone's into animation, that kind of a thing, or drawing, painting, that sort of thing too. But that's just going back to what I was saying about dreaming and being like, I don't even remember the word I used. Oh my gosh. But they are really creative, so it feels like there's some type of fire energy here. So Leo, Aries, Sag, even though it's heavy on the water. The next card that we have expressive talents. So this person is very talented, and right, we were talking about the magician, about that, how they like to kind of not show off, but they show what they have. Like, look at me, look at my gift, look what I can do, you know, that kind of thing. If you remember that character from Mad TV, I think it was Stewie, and he's like, look what I can do. You know, it kind of gives like that. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, try to Google it or search on YouTube if you want after, or pause this. It was just so funny. But that's kind of what I was getting. So they're very playful, very, and he was young. Stewie was young, or at least the character was. Anyways, but this person does express themselves. They share their talents, their gifts with an audience. So yeah, a showman, a showwoman, that kind of a thing. And it doesn't have to be just that. But this is someone who does share their talents. And then I was seeing the piano just now. And then even here we have that easel. The easel, the art easel. So maybe an artist, a painter, very into animation. Maybe they're a tattoo artist, you know, something very unconventional, or something just seems very different about them. So that's what I was getting there. We have creativity, the arts. Yeah, so this person is very creative, the way that they show themselves, express themselves. This person is not afraid to be seen. Like this, they're like, this is me, take it or leave it. This is who I am. And I feel like you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it, because I feel like part of you, either you're similar to that, or you've wanted to be someone like that, you know, and you've kind of repressed that or kind of held it back. This person is going to get you to come out of your shell, or to be more you. And I feel like that's going to be really beneficial for you, because it's going to bring a layer of happiness that you haven't experienced before, because you're going to be free from feeling like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. And they're going to be like, no, you can. And it's like, wow, they're freeing you from that cage, which is, wow, beautiful. Anything else? I feel like this person might be an author, they might be a writer, and that's very open-ended, right? This is someone who's just very good with communications, because of how they have to be out in the open. So this one is someone very talented, very gifted, again, a master manifester, but sweet, gentle, playful, loving, kind. Like, I love this. I think it's a very sweet energy. So I'm really happy for you guys, pile 3. Let's go ahead and add on the rest of the cards that we have. Hopefully this fits. I don't know. I think it's cut off. I'm going to move these up a little bit, because this card is so big. I'm sorry. I know it's like not there. Okay. Now I feel like you guys can see it. Oh, I just knocked over my water. That wasn't good. It's in the water bottle. It's fine. It's fine. It'll survive. So we have the penguin. And we have luck. All right. Are those cards? Can you see them? Yes. Okay, cool. So we have the contentment. What I'm drawn to first, I am drawn just to the fact that there's more water here. The amount of water in this reading is insane, because you got water, 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 and then we have water. There's just so much water. I feel like this person really does enjoy being by the water. We have, again, confirming water sign kind of a presence. So this person, you know, you might travel to the beach, you might travel to tropical islands. Maybe they're from a place like from Hawaii or something, right? Maybe they're from a place where there is a beach, or this person just loves the beach is what I'm getting here. But this person can like take a bath and relax. It's just something that soothes their soul. They just love it. Or they love being in a swimming pool. Maybe this is a swimmer for some. Maybe this is like an Olympic swimmer. I don't know. I don't know who's taken, who's married. I don't know. Just someone maybe they compete, in water type of sports. So maybe that's something else. But either way, contentment. This person is happy with their life. Like I feel like there's this. It's just getting this happy-go-lucky, gentle, maybe a little bit naive, but not really. They can be really silly and playful. Again, that's that young at heart type of a thing. Their inner child is happy. They're happy. And I think that's just going to ooze over into a relationship. So it feels like a really happy, lovey, playful, not always serious type of relationship you two are going to have. And then what it says is be satisfied. So yeah, this person is satisfied. And I feel like, when I say satisfied, automatically, I don't know why, I was just thinking like in the bedroom, they're going to satisfy you. Like they're all about that. They know what to do. They know how to take care of you. They are just going to intuitively know because there's that psychic intuition coming in, right? This person, yeah, they are going to take care of you by 3 in so many kinds of ways. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good relationship. I feel like you guys are just going to just adore each other, And then we have Penguin. So the first thing I was getting with Penguin, I was getting kind of like, I was looking at the tuxedo, like I was thinking of tuxedo. I was thinking about the penguins, if you've seen Mary Poppins, in that one scene where they're in the painting. I don't know what, it had even a name of the place, but where they do that horse racing with the carousel horses. And there's the dancing penguins, and they're all in their suits. So I kind of feel like this person does, again, dress very nicely, because the magician, again, they're also dressed really nicely. This person likes to look good. They want to take care of themselves. So they take, there's nothing really else to say. They like to take care of themselves. They like to look good. And then Penguin, I was kind of seeing, even though it has an arrow, I was getting something like water sports again. Like I was seeing like water skis. So this person can just, maybe they own a boat, maybe they own a yacht, maybe they're a fisherman. Anything to do with water, that's very possible here. But again, it could be just as simple as they love the beach, they love the water, they love being around water. And I do have the book. I'm going to see if there's anything else about penguins. So uniform. So it says order, uniform, systematic. So it can be sometimes that, they have, I think maybe they just have like this routine of how they do things. Not very spontaneous type of an individual, but they just kind of do things, but they get things done. And I think like they're just more laid back with it. So yeah, they have their like, I think when it comes to business, they're like, okay, take care of business, do it. But then they're like, okay, playful and like let go. So when it's that work hard, play harder type of mentality is what I'm getting with this instead. Nothing else really, just that. And then the next thing we have luck. So luck, yeah, this person is lucky. Things just always seem to work out for them. I feel like once you're with them, your luck is gonna change too. I kind of get that. And especially because I was saying too, they're a master manifester, so they know how to make things work for them, right? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with luck, things just kind of work out, and it's going to rub off on you. So you're going to see this, like, it feels like it's going to be a shift within your own life. And again, especially if you're someone who kind of like held back on certain things, this person is going to bring it out of you. And I feel like your life is really going to change with this person, and it's going to be really positive changes. So it's going to make you really happy. And, maybe you've always wanted to dye your hair and you're like, no, I can't, and then finally you do, and you're like, man, I love it. I love this color, and that kind of a thing. Of course, it's maintenance, but the whole point is you're having that freedom. And I feel like that's what it is. This person is giving you that freedom to be who you are, and they want you to be who you are, and they're supporting you and they're loving you as you discover yourself. So this is beautiful. Like the relationship that you guys have, it feels like, they're discovering themselves more and more, and you're discovering yourself even more too. So I just love it. I love this energy. I love how just sweet and innocent. It's really sweet and innocent type of a love, but it's a commitment there. You guys are committed to one another. I don't think I'm getting too much else, pile 3. I think, let me just take a look one more time. Anything else? No, this person, I was hearing selfless, was the only thing. I'm not trying to channel too much, because when I channel, I extend these readings by way too long. An example was the last reading that I did. I channeled a lot, so the reading turned out to be very long. No, I feel like this person may have come from a bigger family, or they have siblings. For the most of you, I feel like there's siblings here. It's not where it's like a single, like an only child type of a thing. Some of you might meet them at a concert or when you're out doing something or at the show. Maybe you meet them at the show they're performing at, that kind of a thing. Maybe for some of you, this person is famous or they have a sense of popularity that really makes them stand out. So it can be like kind of like a slide into your DMs kind of a thing too, especially if it is where you guys kind of talk and discuss things over social media. You know, that, anything else? I'm really not getting too much else, you guys. I'm just trying to look to see is there anything else that I need to, and I'm not saying anything else. So that is where I'm going to leave it, pile 3. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and please click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this, and for the links to my Instagram and Etsy for personals and more pick a card readings, the links are in the description box. And if you would like to subscribe to exclusive pick a card readings and content, then the link is also through my Instagram. Just click on the subscribe, you'll see it on the front page. But that is it, pile 3. Thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know, do you know who this person is already? Are you with them? I want to know. Let me know. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one. At least I hope to. Bye, pile 3.